Building self-discipline is a process that involves cultivating habits, changing your mindset, and staying consistent. Here's a guide to help you get started. 1. Set clear, specific goals. Self-discipline starts with a clear understanding of what you want to achieve. When your goals are vague or too broad, it becomes hard to stay disciplined. Action step. Write down your goals in detail. For example, instead of saying I want to get fit, try I want to work out for 30 minutes, 4 times a week. 2. Create a plan. Once you have clear goals, develop a step-by-step plan to achieve them. Break down large tasks into smaller, manageable actions. Discipline grows when you know exactly what needs to be done and how to do it. Action step. Create a daily or weekly schedule that outlines specific tasks or activities related to your goals. 3. Develop a routine. Routines are powerful tools for building self-discipline. When certain actions become habitual, they require less mental energy to perform. Consistency is key here. Action step. Start small by establishing a morning or evening routine. For example, if you want to be more productive, begin your day by working on the most important task for 30 minutes without distractions. 4. Prioritize. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when there are too many tasks vying for your attention. Discipline is about doing what's most important, even when you don't feel like it. Use the Eisenhower matrix, which helps you distinguish between urgent and important tasks to prioritize. Focus on important tasks, not just the ones that are immediately urgent. 5. Practice delayed gratification. Self-discipline often requires you to delay immediate pleasures for long-term rewards. Whether it's resisting the temptation to eat junk food or avoiding impulse shopping, practicing delayed gratification builds your ability to stay focused on long-term goals. Implement the 10-minute rule. When tempted to indulge in a distraction, like social media or snacking, wait 10 minutes. This pause will help you evaluate whether the urge is worth it. 6. Eliminate temptations. If you want to build self-discipline, you need to make it easier for yourself to stay on track. Remove distractions or temptations from your environment to increase your chances of success. If you're trying to focus on work, turn off notifications, or if you're trying to eat healthier, avoid keeping junk food in the house. 7. Track your progress. Tracking your progress keeps you accountable and helps maintain discipline. When you see how far you've come, it motivates you to keep going. An action step, keep a journal or use a habit tracking app to mark your daily progress. Reflect on your successes and setbacks each week. 8. Stay consistent. Consistency is the foundation of self-discipline. Doing something regularly, no matter how small, builds the habit of discipline. An action step. Commit to showing up every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. It's better to do a little consistently than a lot inconsistently. 9. Reward yourself for small wins. Self-discipline doesn't mean being harsh on yourself all the time. Positive reinforcement works well to keep you motivated. An action step. Set small rewards for achieving certain milestones. For example, after completing a week of workouts, treat yourself to something you enjoy, but that doesn't set you back on your goals. Learn to manage discomfort. Discipline requires doing things that are uncomfortable, whether it's working out when you don't feel like it or staying focused when you'd rather procrastinate. Building mental toughness will help you push through these moments. When faced with discomfort, remind yourself why you're doing it and how it ties into your long-term goals. Practice mindfulness techniques to stay grounded in difficult moments. Surround yourself with discipline. Your environment influences your behavior. If you're surrounded by disciplined individuals, their habits and attitudes will inspire you to be more disciplined. Spend time with people who have the habits and mindset you want to adopt. Join accountability groups or find a mentor to help you stay on track. Forgive yourself and move on. Perfectionism can be the enemy of discipline. You're bound to slip up at some point, but the key is to not let small failures derail your progress. Building discipline is a long-term process, and setbacks are part of the journey. When you make a mistake, forgive yourself quickly, reflect on what went wrong, and get back on track without dwelling on it. Visualize the benefits of self-discipline. Visualization is a powerful technique that helps you see the rewards of your disciplined efforts. When you can imagine the positive outcomes of staying disciplined, it becomes easier to resist short-term distractions. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your future self after you've reached your goals. Imagine how your life will improve by staying disciplined. Set boundaries. Discipline also means knowing when to say no. If you're overcommitting yourself, it's harder to stay disciplined in areas that matter most. Setting boundaries is a form of self-discipline. Learn to say no to activities or commitments that don't align with your priorities. Protect your time and energy for the things that matter most. Be patient. Self-discipline doesn't develop overnight. It's a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. Trust that every small effort you make contributes to your overall progress. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Celebrate small improvements and trust that over time these will compound into bigger successes. Conclusion. Building self-discipline is about consistency, self-awareness, and long-term thinking. By setting clear goals, creating structured habits, and staying committed even when things get tough, you can develop the discipline necessary to achieve anything you set your mind to.